I ain't got no time. Look, I ain't got no time for your shit today. I ain't got no time for a nigga that's
I ain't got no time for it, objections to move forward. Keep focused and move toward it. My goals is too important to crash and ignore it. I'm close, so I'ma floor it to the finish line. I've been inclined to doing this shit. I'm gold when I spit, striking like a cobra at best. I got no time to look back, too busy seeing what's next. I'm on top like the snow at the peak of a mountain. Feel like people look
Alright, they tripping already.
We're already. We haven't even got started. Oh, hell no.
But I will tell you, cut it out.
Right.
Or it's going to be on.
Hey, that's not okay. I always have a say-so on what I'm going to do about myself, period. Whether I'm married or not.
Right, talk to me nice. Wait a second. What's this lightweight attack on Geminis? Don't joke with me like that, cause I ain't going for it, and I don't think you want to get into it with me. No. See, look, you lying on me again.
No, that ain't right. But if they can get away with telling you that, then they might try it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna put up with. And
I'm attacked again. Look, they're gonna attack me from all angles. But I'm sorry, you feel me? If I overdo it.
Hold on. So
ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on. They ain't being truthful.
Who ain't being truthful?
So I'm not going for all of that. It's just the males. No. I'm
gonna speak for the females for a hot second.
Whatever. That cheating until you get caught. Fizz a fool. But you right. But you are 100% right. You are 100% right.
I don't agree with that. Wait a minute.
No.
Educated people don't have common sense.
Man, they say common sense ain't so common. You know what I mean? As much as I can. But we're just having this conversation. Don't nobody get in here and get to talking and attacking me. You know what I mean? Because you done misinterpreted did something that I done said. Block. No. Please, y'all, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and all the other stuff. Stop being stingy. What you feel me sending us to other people. Yeah, man. Mom, and we back on another one, huh? It took us 30 years. It took us 30 years to talk to the people.
What happened?
Look, listen, life happens. Life happens.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Life happens. You know what I mean? We can't, it is what it is. It is what it is. But overall, how are you doing today, Mom?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Look, who that is talking? They need to go on somewhere. Go on somewhere. Who that, G-Ma?
No, Leroy said, what's that?
What's going down with your big doggy? All right. So here we go. Oh, let me pull them chats up. Let me see them chats because I need to see the chats.
Picture. Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Okay, look, G got back in the building. Look, instantly. What happened?
She done picked out my sweater right away. Like, yeah.
I seen it, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let the conversation unfold. All right, Mom, let's get into it though. You feel me? How's everything going with you? You okay?
Everything's going good. Yes. How about you?
Okay, I can't complain. You know me better than the average person who talks to me on a daily basis. You know I'm good. I ain't worried about nothing. You feel me? I can't complain about nothing. You feel me? I'm Gucci. But
all right. Cool.
welcome to another show of Melodic Mindset. You feel me? It took us a while to get back here, but we are here. Welcome back, Mom.
Thank you. Welcome to you too.
Is you done? Is you done with vacations now? No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna try to blame it on you.
Look, you know, I'm in the over 50 club. I'm gonna vacation.
Hey,
okay,
look,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Do your thing and enjoy it. Do your thing and enjoy it. Okay. So the conversation. What's up? You want to introduce it? You want to talk to the people? Matter of fact, run it. You feel me? Tell them about yourself. You feel me, Mom? What's going on? Where they can find you? Let's get it.
All right. So I am Ani Mitchell, licensed marriage and family therapist. I currently practice in Lodi, California. However, I am able to help people throughout the state of California via telehealth.
Okay, and I'm your boy Philly Black 209. You feel me? All one word. Catch me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Do music and a lot of other stuff or whatever. But right now we're gonna focus on this podcast. We're gonna talk to the people about some stuff they need. Check me out everywhere. I'm everywhere. Okay, now that that's set to the side, mother. Oh shoot, what happened? What I do?
I'm here.
Mother. The topic. What's the topic? What's the topic for today, Mom?
The topic. It's the Project 2025.
Project 2025. What is that even? What is Project 2025?
Okay, so there have been many changes and many more to come. Let's discuss the changes and our feelings and opinions about them. So the first one, we're going to start out with the American Relief Act of 2025 that was signed into law December 2024. But under our new leadership, these funds have been frozen, taking away relief to farmland and will likely cause many farmers to lose their land. What is your opinion?
What is your opinion? Okay, so listen, this the perfect one right here. You feel me? Because we're gonna put that up there real quick. Are we ready for this conversation? You feel me?
Man.
Because, so are we ready for this conversation? You know what I mean? Just based on me personally, you feel me? I don't talk about this type of stuff. But this type of stuff is really really coming up and really being at the end. Like this is some very important stuff of actually going on, and people actually do need to take note of it or whatever and actually understand or whatever type of deal, or just have an ideal or whatever, have a picture on what's going on. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, you got to act like that whole thing with the farmers or whatever. What it sound like to me is pretty much y'all promised some people, you know what I mean, some money or something or whatever, or they got insurance and all this other stuff, and now that stuff going on and you got to pay some money up. Y'all are trying to back out of it and find a way, you know what I mean, to not pay these people this money that they are deserved. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not into politics like that. I don't know too much about nothing, but I think y'all need to give them people their money, and that's flat as it is. That's as flat as it can be. You know what I mean? As far as the American Relief Act thingamajiggy, yeah, I mean, look.
So so I'm gonna go ahead and be real. I stopped watching the news a long time ago because it can be depressing. And
I always say, Mom, I'm sorry, I always say the more you know, you feel me, the angrier you are, the more uncomfortable you are, the more you know, you feel me, the worse it gets.
Anxiety.
Yeah, yep. Go ahead though. I'm sorry for stopping you. Go ahead.
That's okay. So I have to admit that I did hear about this. I heard about it. And I heard about it, the funds being frozen. It seems like many of funds that are assistance type funds are being held up. I don't know if they're necessarily frozen. Even in my practice, I have people who are relying on like Medi-Cal programs to pay for their therapy, and there has been no pay. So I'm hoping it's not reaching down that far.
Oh no, it's gonna
But
reach. It's gonna reach. The situation at hand is gonna reach. It ain't even been that long, and it's already been. People has already been touched. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
look.
So what it sounds like, as far as the farmers, when it says that it may cause them to lose their land, this is just another area. That's a lot of people are being affected. Yeah. It's sad, because it's like, why do the powers that be, I'll say it like that, want so many people to suffer? I don't understand it. So I can go through this all this topic and just talk about why do you want human beings to suffer? Like, what's the purpose? What's the motive behind it? What are you trying to do, really?
Right.
So
And
that's my take
right.
on it.
And at the same time, or whatever, I just feel like, people need to really, understand or whatever, or just think about, you feel me, the aspects of right and wrong. You know what I mean? The individual know what's right and the individual know what's wrong. You feel me? You want to make people jump through all these loopholes, do all of this, do all of that, do this, that, and the third. You feel me? And it just really don't make no sense. You feel me? Because if we are a people, we're supposed to be helping each other and all this other stuff. Why ain't we? You know what I mean? Like, why is that? Why do we constantly fail at that aspect at every turn? You know what I mean? Like, it don't make no sense. You feel me? But hey, I've been placed where I'm at. You feel me? So I'm kicking it. You know what I mean? It ain't pretty sunshine and rainbows, but I'm a chill. I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna let it bother me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with this frozen act, or the act that I guess maybe they're trying to repeal, if it affects the farmers, that's gonna affect all of us.
Exactly.
So
exactly. And we're gonna get to that.
right.
We're gonna get to that. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to that. And this everything that we're every question or whatever, or everything that we're going to be looking at or talking about is all going to add up to each other. It's all gonna mix with each other somehow. You know what I mean? And it's just it's common sense on stuff, but people want to regulate it and try to put price tags and stuff on it and act like they own it. You feel me? When life should just be life. You get what I'm saying? So it is. And listen, we love. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get to all of that. But if them people is farming, doing this and making this, give them what you know what I mean. Give them what they deserve for it. Give them, you know what I mean. It's what it is. Stop trying to shortchange them people, because a lot of people is not willing to do it. There's not too many people that actually do have farms like that. Yes, there's a lot of farms because it's a big place, but like, come on now, you feel me? That's the essential type of stuff we need. That's the stuff we're supposed to be digesting. You know what I'm saying? So why do y'all want to start attacking them, or why do y'all want to put some type of something on them to make it difficult for us as a whole? That don't make sense.
Right. Like I say, when it don't make sense, it makes you wonder what's the motive behind it.
And man, it can't be good. It can't be good, because if it was good, it'd be straightforward cut and we all understand it.
Right.
All right, go ahead. Let's go to the next question. Look, we're gonna be stuck like a mug. Come on, look, Lord.
Okay. All right. So changes have been made so that only 2 genders will be recognized in the U.S. What do you believe this means, and what is your opinion?
You want me to tackle it first, or you want to take it? You want to take it first?
Well, I asked the question.
Okay.
Go for
okay.
it.
So, okay. the way that I look at it, okay, and what is actually being said here in this situation, it's simple. It's actually simple, but it goes so further than that. It goes down so many different, rabbit holes or whatever, or different tunnels and stuff like this, that it becomes controversial. It becomes, an argument. It becomes something that people is confused about or whatever, or really have deep feelings about. But honestly, no, I believe and I understand. I get it. You feel me? There is only two genders. I don't have no problem with a certain gender feeling like they're another gender, or a gender wanting to be. I don't have no problem with that. My thing is a spade. We're going to call a spade here. You feel me? There's only one type of dime. There's only one type of nickel. There's only one type of quarter. There's only one. There's only a man. There's only a woman. Like that, it is what it is. It's a man and it's a woman. We just have to understand and come to the agreement on that. Stop all of this extra stuff. It's really not. You know what I mean? You're gonna be or whatever, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But the mindset or whatever that you need to have, that there is a man and a woman, a boy, a girl. You get what I'm saying? And that's it. That's clear cut. There's no reason to go any further than that. I get it.
Okay. In many ways, I agree with that. Like you said, there we know because of the LGBTQ.
Right. And yeah, that was close enough. That's better than what I would have said.
We know because of the community that there are people who are feeling like they're not
what they are. They're not what they are.
They are the other. But it's still like, if you are a trans, say, female, then you're on that side of the fence. You're on the female side. If you're a trans male, you're on that side. So, and this could be, just because of being heterosexual myself, or no, female, not really knowing.
I get what you're saying, though. I'm with you.
Yeah, because I think I jumped. Exactly. But being, someone who is, a woman born that way, maybe it's the ignorance. Maybe I just don't know.
Why would we call it ignorance, though? It's not an ignorance. You feel me? You grew up as a woman, as being a woman. It's not ignorance. It can't be ignorance or whatever, or nothing of the sort, if you ever was to even think differently. I get it. You know what I mean? But no, like, I'm sorry. Go ahead. But
right. Okay, so when I say ignorance, I'm not even really saying that like in the negative. It's just a way of saying I don't know, enough about it to really speak on it. But because I'm not really sure why we need more than two.
And that's the thing right there. You feel me? It's not an ignorance to you for not knowing, because the way, like, if we're honest with ourselves, if we're being completely honest and we're being straightforward, it's going to cause confusion. You know what I mean? There is only a woman, there is only a man. And that's just the way it is. I understand how other people want to think or want to carry themselves or take themselves. That's fine. But when it all comes cutting short, you feel me? It's a male and it's a female. That's it. There's no other way around it. And there's no ignorance for not understanding how a female is feeling, how she want to be. There's no ignorance to that. You get what I'm saying? No matter how you cut it, bend it, or not know it,
I'm also, down with, if you feel like a female today and a male tomorrow.
Listen, you do you. Like, it's not, I don't, but I understand the angle here or whatever, or what's being taken. You feel me? Because you got to get into the nitty gritty or whatever and really start thinking about the stuff that this come with. You feel me? And the stuff that this come with, you feel me, is them teaching this in our schools. I don't want my kids learning that.
Now that's where I kind of draw the line, because
I don't want that in the school with my kids. I don't want that. I have a daughter and I have a son. I don't want, you feel me, my son or whatever being exposed, talking about, you feel me, it's okay to be like this, and when he ain't even been thinking about that. That ain't even on his mind.
Right.
You feel me? And then I got my daughter like, no. And then on the flip side, and we turn it around on some other stuff or whatever type of deal, it's like, why are these guys or whatever thinking that it's okay to be inside the women's bathroom? This has gotten out of hand. This was gotten out of hand. You know what I mean? There should be no male in the woman's bathroom. There should be no woman in the male's bathroom. No, we already separated that, and we understood, you feel me, the boundaries and the comfortabilities, you feel me, of having the separate bathrooms because of the separate parts we got. That is, it's just what it is. We don't need to be mixed in like that. Don't make sense. Why is there a bathroom with a lady on it and a bathroom with a guy on it or whatever, if all of a sudden you could just walk in any one? It's there for a reason.
I know in the Bay Area they have what do they have? It's like urinals and stalls. That's what they call the bathroom. So whichever one you feel comfortable going in, that's the one you go in.
Okay, and then they got no nothing up. That's just the bathroom. Take your turn and use the bathroom. Yep. Do that then. You know what I mean? So that way, when my daughter is getting ready to go in the bathroom, I don't have to worry about if there's a man already in the bathroom. I don't even want to go in the bathroom.
Well, it might be because if he decide that he more comfortable going on the stall side, that's where he gonna be.
Like that. And if I'm being respectful of what should be, you get what I'm saying? I'm not finna be walking all in the bathroom with my daughter like that because I don't want to walk in there and there's other females and stuff in there. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful or nothing. So, okay, yes, baby or whatever, or my wife or whatever, take my daughter or whatever to the bathroom and I'll take my son to the bathroom. If that's how it's got to be, then I understand that. Yes. But let's not sit up here and talk about no dang on males that identify as women are going in women's bathrooms, and let's stop that. We gotta draw a line.
It's been going on for a while, pathetic. So it's just something that I guess we gotta deal with. But okay, so
listen, the daughters that only have a father.
G-Girl, can you expound on when you were saying, I think you said
about equality, we are human.
About it being equality, yeah. Equality. So are you saying that just having the two genders is about equality, we all human, or are you saying it don't matter?
Okay. So while we wait for G-Girl to get back to us on that, we're going to go ahead and tackle this right here. What about daughters that only have fathers? Okay.
Well, they've been doing it for a long time. They take them in there. There's a couple of stalls in the men's bathroom. And I'm gonna tell you this. That's where I'm gonna
tell you this. As a guy in their right mind, okay? As a guy in their right mind, the guy is 9 times out of 10, you feel me, is going to make sure that there is no other women or nothing like that in there before they go in there like that. Me personally, you know what I mean? If I have no choice because I'm with my daughter and I have to go into the women's bathroom or whatever, because I'm not taking my daughter inside the men's bathroom. If that is the case, you get what I'm saying? Then I am going to make sure I'm going to have my daughter or whatever go in there. I'm going to keep the door propped or whatever. I'm not going to be all looking in there or nothing like that. I'm going to have my daughter go in there and tell me if there is anybody in there. Is there anybody in there? If my daughter say there is not no one in there, okay, fine. I'm going to go in there with her. But if she tells me, yes, there's a lady over here or whatever, whoop, 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 I'm sorry, you know what I mean? But as for the safety of my daughter, I'm going to want to, you feel me, lay an eye or whatever, or see or whatever, or however the fuck to see what I'm going in there with my daughter on. I'm sorry that it is what it is, but as a father with only a daughter, I have to make sure my daughter is okay. If this is the step I have to do, it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just going to go how it's going to go. You have to use common sense in these situations.
You know, even though it was, I think the last time I took the kids to one of those, you know, circus on ice, whatever.
That Disney shit.
Disney
that
on
Disney,
ice.
Yep.
You know, the boys, because they're older, they had to go to the bathroom, but you know, I'm still concerned, even though it is a men's bathroom and I can't go in there, but I was standing right at the door, and every man that came out ran right into
type
me.
of deal. And it's just like, you know,
and if they would have took too long, I'd have been busted.
You got to do what you got to do. See, and that's the thing. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. And that's what us as a people have to understand. And after I say this, we'll move to the next question, because we can go on this stuff all day, but we're going to try to keep it moving. So, you know what I mean? But I'm going to say this, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, let me see. I was told that, go ahead, babe, throw that up for me. I was told that he was replaced as they, them, because it makes it equal just as human. Okay, but he
I never really could get into.
Right, but she is it's what it is. There is no way around it. I understand you're not saying that that's how you feel, that's what you was told, you feel me, or whatever type of deal. But he, she is he, she. That is what it is. And they, them only refers to a group of people. That they, them does not. It's a group of people. There is no that does not identify whether there's male, females, or anything in them or they. That
I guess that's what they trying to make it sound like. But
no,
it's like every time, you know, like I say, it doesn't bother me. But I think what I think does bother me is if we get it wrong, they get upset. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, this is difficult for some people, especially us older people, because like you say, when you talk about they and them, that's plural. So many times I'm hearing a conversation and someone is saying that one of their friends is a they and them, and I'm thinking, well, who are
and
they?
it's only one person, and it's one person, and not like, why are we causing this confusion on this nonsense?
My whole thing is this: we don't have to use a pronoun. All you got to do is say that person's
What is your name?
I'm cool with
Big
that.
facts. I'm with you 100% on that one.
With that. Just use
what is your name?
Because the pronoun thing get me all twisted. I'm like, I don't know how to understand.
Let me see. As a single mother of a son, there was lots of times when he was small, he was in the woman's bathroom, because you don't have a man or whatever to take that child to the bathroom. You got to do what you got to do.
Right.
You feel me? And I would trust or whatever type of deal. See, men and women are different things. You feel me? I'm not fit to take my daughter in the gladiator room full of men to use the bathroom. I'd rather take my daughter into the comfortability of a soft woman to use the bathroom. I'm not going to be worried about, you feel me, if I have to worry about people being weird by taking my daughter in here. You get what I'm saying? So as a mother taking your son, you know, women is not going to be in there on no weird ass shit, because you're in the, you know what I mean? That he's in your environment.
Most of the time. Look, most of the time.
So you got to be careful. But all of that, you feel me? He, as a single mother, he, as a son, you feel me? He is in your environment. As a daughter or whatever type of deal, listen, as a man, knowing how man is, I'm going to be where I'm comfortable. It's not an environment thing.
Yeah, with your daughter.
It's a comfortability thing. It's where I feel, you know what I mean? I'm going to have my best chance, you feel me, to make sure my daughter was okay going to use the fucking bathroom.
I think too, you know, in the women's bathroom, there's all stalls. So, you know, in the men's bathroom, there's like, you know, urinals out in the open. I'm assuming many times. It's been a long time since I've been in one.
There's stand-up stalls.
So you wouldn't want to take your daughter in there because there's a lot to be seen.
You sound like you've been in there. Hold on, how many times you been in there? What you done seen? No,
I would imagine that if it's full of men, and the urinals are out in the open. But you know, as a little girl, of course, I wanted to go see what was going on.
That's horrible. Listen. Let's be honest.
Hey, don't shame my curiosity.
Let's be honest. You feel me? Let's be honest. Girls or whatever, women alike. You feel me? They all curious to see. You feel me? What happened in there? But that don't give you.
Well, just what
But
it
that
look
don't.
like. What
But
it
that
look,
don't give you the right to have your dog ass in there.
No, like I said, it's been a long time since
Yeah, no
I've
shit.
been
Cat
in
just
there.
be
But of
gone.
course, you.
No shit. Cat shave like a motherfucker.
But you don't want to take your daughters in there full of men.
Okay.
You know, in the women's bathroom, most of our, stuff goes on behind a stall.
Man, woman. That's it. Commercial break. Commercial break. Man, woman. When we come back, we go to the next question.
Okay.
No? Okay, well.
She said
well, whatever. You feel me? Look, I was just going off my motherfucking note. Okay, whatever. You feel me? Roll on the next.
We got one more. So there's talk that Medicare will be cut, causing everyone in the US to pay for health insurance. What happened?
That's ridiculous.
Go back.
What happened?
Okay. Causing everyone in the US to pay for health insurance without assistance. What is your opinion on this?
Health insurance on what? Oh.
Again, I'm like, why are we taking away programs? And then we're going to be upset because some kind of way we're going to have to pay for this stuff anyway. When people go in without insurance, the hospitals can't turn them away. So what is the purpose of taking away Medicare? Well, Medicare is for older people, and they make us sign up for that. So what? I'm not sure.
So here's my thing. So here's my thing, and here's my thought on that. You know what I mean? This is pretty cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? If a person is hurt and need emergency assistance, why can't you not help that person or whatever, you know what I mean, without trying to charge them an arm and a leg? Or let alone when you do manage to help that person or whatever type of deal, now all of a sudden they owe their life to your hospital. Like, I understand they find out what happened or whatever, and if a person or whatever, put themselves in this position, in this predicament to be hurt and all of this other stuff, then hey, I get it. Before a person, right? Life is hard. You feel me? It's a lot of shit out here in this world that'll get you hurt. Why do I have to pay for a random ass accident that can happen at any moment? Why do I have to pay for this? It's an accident. You feel me? I can get hit by somebody that didn't have nothing to do with me, a drunk driver, and now but I don't have insurance, and all of a sudden, you feel me? What? It's too much going on out here.
I agree with G Girl. It's gonna have everybody in debt, and then it's gonna, really you're kind of pinpointing certain people, and then they're not going to be able to get out of that debt, which means they're not going to be able to buy anything. It's a cycle. But it's like, again, I keep saying, what is your real motive?
It's a reason to keep somebody down. It's a reason to keep somebody down and out, keep people dying off, keep people this, that, and the third. Listen, they're trying to exterminate people. It's a lot of people around here on some extra shit. It's a lot of people around here, you feel me, that's just around here. But listen, it's the way that the world works. You feel me? It wouldn't be in play like that for us to multiply like that if it wasn't meant for us to multiply. Stop trying to interact somehow, or you feel me, pinpoint or whatever, or try to make or act like you can decide who's born and who's not. Stop it. You feel me? It's for us.
Well, the thing of it is they made it to where, shoot, if you get pregnant, you definitely gonna have a baby.
Type of deal. You know what I mean? And that's a whole nother conversation. Good Jesus. Like this is crazy, to be honest. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's just the state of the state that the world is in as a whole. You know what I mean? The state that the world is in as a whole is really starting to show itself. And people ain't shit. They ain't gonna be shit. You know what I mean? They don't want to be shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had the opportunity, you know what I mean, to be shit, you wouldn't want to be shit. You know what I mean? Like, the people is just, they want to take the easy route out. You know, they want to take the easy route out. You feel me? And as long as people want to take the easy route, we're going to be doomed.
William.
Okay.
All right. Are we? So was she saying we got to roll
Yep,
through?
no
or
commercial.
what? Oh, okay.
And I clearly, you feel me, see commercial. I see commercial on both clip notes. You feel me? What are you in?
Right.
Okay, but go ahead. What's the next question?
All right. Okay, there's talk that there will be a change to food stamps, banning the purchase of junk. What types of foods do you believe will be considered junk? And what is your opinion on this?
Okay. So, as far as these food stamps.
Oh, we need a break.
Listen, as far as these food stamps, okay, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? People have their ways of trying to abuse the food stamp system. You get what I'm saying? I understand or whatever type of deal. My only thing, what is the list of stuff you can and can't get? What, you know what I mean? What is the list?
That's what the question is. Like, what is considered junk food? But I mean,
you gotta think about the juices. Junk food? Think about the juices. You feel me? If you consider or whatever, or let's just go off, you feel me, the essentials or whatever, when they put you on WIC or something like that. They give you the 100%, you know, apple juice, orange juice, stuff like this. You know what I mean? But so you're saying we can only get orange juice, apple juice, or whatever. I can't get high C juice. I can't get, because that's considered junk food. That's considered sweet. You get what I'm saying? Can I get, like, what are we talking about? Can I only go get a bag of Lay's plain chips and I can't get hot Cheetos? What are we talking about?
Oh, I see. Okay. So, okay. Because I was going to go in on the chips too. Because I'm like, you could say that chips are junk food. However, most.
But it's like, what chips?
Most lunch, chips. You know, when you have a sandwich, a lot of times you eat chips with that sandwich. So it's like, is that really junk food? Is that gonna be considered junk food? Okay. So then usually we have a couple of cookies that may go with it, you know, but that's gonna affect the food dessert places. But do they take the food dessert places? Do they take food stamps?
Okay, so this food dessert place or whatever type of deal, you feel me? It's just an area that don't really have, you know what I mean, natural places that you can go to. You know what I mean? To when you go to get food and stuff like that. There's not many places where, you know what I mean? There's only certain places where you can go to get food. Now, with that being said, you feel me? If you think about, you know, stuff that's really in history and stuff like that, that's what they do. You feel me? They place only places or whatever, and you know what I mean, that makes them money, but they make it to where this is the only place I can go to. You feel me? But then at the end of the day, this place don't even really have the proper stuff that I need. You know what I mean? That I even, like, what are we talking about? What can I get and what can I get? What are we talking about? Now you're telling me a place that I'm already limited, a place that I'm already limited at, you mean to tell me there's extra stuff here that I can't buy? You know what I mean? Like, now you're telling me it's stuff here that I can't even get because, you get what I'm saying? This don't support the whole food stamp thing? What are we talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like a lot of control. Got a homemaking. Okay, look, because you know we're gonna have the zooms and whams whether we gotta make it.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you this, and then we are going to go to our commercial break. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. This is really going to expose them people or whatever, you know what I mean, that really don't know how to cook. Because you're only going to be essential to get certain items, certain something, and you're going to have to go and cook it. They already, you feel me, give us the scraps. They already give us the stuff that really is not what, and we make something out of it. So if they give us the essentials or whatever stuff that you need to make this stuff, people that know how to cook is just going to go cook it. They're going to make it. They're going to be okay. But the people that can't cook, the people that y'all are the ones who are going to rely on everything, you feel me, that's got to be right there in your face already done. That's going to be y'all. You know what I mean? It's a way, this stuff, all of this stuff that I'm hearing so far is a way to attack the way that we live. But the fact that we have made a way in living it, all of these other people, you feel me, who has been coming up off of it is now being affected by it. You feel me? And we have already been stationed strong enough to deal with this type of stuff, and we're going to be okay. Y'all affecting everybody else who's been, you feel me, prospering off our downfall. And that's as a black people.
That's exactly how I was looking at it, because I'm like, these companies that are making these things that we are no longer going to be able to buy with food stamps, they're going to lose a lot of money. I mean, I'm at the age where I cook most of the food that I intake anyway, because all that extra stuff that they be doing, I can't do that no more.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you this: regardless of what the hell we gotta cook and how we gotta cook it, listen. I got somebody who will make liver taste good to me, and I don't know nobody who like liver. Commercial break.
My mother used to cook it.
Hey, commercial break me, please.
Oh yeah, all she right. A diva.
Love. Philly Black, nigga. All work, no play shit. Ice Nation. See, I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me? I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me, but what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you? 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 See, I don't really care what you think about me. I be right here under my skin is where I be. Philly Black, same person that I was last week. If you know me, then you know me, you ain't gotta ask me. Actually, I slap the dog shit out of bitch. 100 hands, talking to nigga, not a bitch with the bitches I'm handsy. Making a point to sit around those who can't stand me and easily abused by family. See, what's funny is it took a while for me to find myself. Not worried about nobody hating, it's bad for your health. You make a meal, congratulations on your newfound wealth. Now let me focus, cause I'm trying to make a meal myself. I ain't got time to be worried about what's in somebody's pocket. Gotta worry about what's in my safe. When I lock it, watch the road that I take. When I make a deposit, I'm doing me, my nigga, and only death can stop it. I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me, I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me, but what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you? 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 Look. Okay, the mirror never lie, you gotta look a bit closer. Ask yourself all the questions you know and that will expose you. Can't answer yourself, then you ain't doing what you're supposed to. Find hope, cause it might be too late if it approach you. I'm doing me and only need to acknowledge myself and never work. So go and put your hate on the shelf. I ask myself, what's worse? Ass whooping at me bitching up. Never been a sucker, crazy K, I don't give a fuck. I don't gangbang, mine already made up. Do I really gotta join the gang or is it all love? Grew up in a project, but it ain't all hood. If you too thug to respect that nigga, it's all good. I don't really care what you think about me. What you think about me, I don't give a damn. See, I don't really know what you know about me, but what you need to know about me is I know who I am. Who are you?
Alright, man, my guy fucking cried with this motherfucker to coach me on some shit. You feel me? This is that man. I'm standing right here before he blows up. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. But this is my guy. He's next in line. He's fucking solid. He's everything. All you fake niggas be lying about, he be telling the truth. And he goes to work every day. I need to start going back every day. But my bad. Though. Yeah. Okay. Let me see.
It's all right. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, what is the next question that we own after the one that we just had?
Whew. All right. There is talk about removing the Department of Education and all federal funding toward education. What effect do you believe this will have on children's education, on higher education? What is your opinion on this?
Can I start? You want? How we doing this? You want to go? I'll start because I mean, you already know we can go all day on this. This is that type of. This is that type of shit. You feel me? This that.
As I'm reading the question, it's disheartening, because I think some states are still going to be okay because they fund their education in different ways. But I think some they're gonna falter, and it's unfortunate.
So I'm gonna tell you this instantly. The thing I do. The first thing that I, think or whatever, or go to when I hear this, you know what I mean? Do you know how many schools or children that attend schools that aren't even in their jurisdiction? They can only get to this school here. And a lot of them schools, it's only them public and, you know what I mean? And them schools and stuff that we're talking about here. Like, there are going to be a lot of schools not funded, shut down, and stuff like that. Your only option is truly going to be a private school. You know what I mean? Where they so-called give the best education. And it's like, if y'all already taking food stamps for people, y'all doing this, y'all doing all of this other stuff, you feel me? Now y'all think they're going to be able to afford to pay to put their child in school now? I mean, is free lunch even going to be a thing now? What are we talking? Why are we attacking the schools? First off, we're talking about the best education that education can be. But I'm sorry to say, or newsflash, any education is better than nothing.
Well, okay, so I've worked as a counselor. I've worked in a private school, I've worked in a charter school, I've worked in a public school. And I don't find that private school education is better. Now, with that being said, it depends on the teachers that are being hired and what they are doing in their classroom.
So that goes to the next thing. You feel me? Because I was telling baby earlier that this is a double-edged sword. It can work for some people. It cannot work for some people. It's definitely going to affect some kids. It's definitely going to affect some other kids in a positive way. It's going to affect kids in a negative way. A lot is going to go on here. You feel me? Because if I can get my child or whatever, or if my child can go to this school, but I'm not in the jurisdiction or whatever, I'm not in the area of that school, now I have to put my child at this school. You feel me? But this school actually have better teachers, better whoop, 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 and all this other stuff. Why can't I take my child here? Because this is a better school. Now we're going to, but at this point, we're just going to, whatever, just say we're going to take all of that out or whatever type of deal. The fact that you speak on teachers and all of this other stuff, now it comes down to a thing of who is these teachers that's available or can be there to teach the kids. Not only that, now we're talking about who got the proper education to be even teaching kids. Now we got, you get what I'm saying? This is a double-edged sword, because now instead of the people that you want to just push through or give the job because you got a family member or you know somebody who does this or whatever or anything of the sort, now it's like, no. I need you to show documentation that you can do this. You get what I'm saying? Because this school is paid for, this school is this. It's going to wreck a lot of people.
Okay, but you got to realize he's talking about funding on a federal level. a lot of states are doing big things with coming up with their own money. Like, California per se, everybody that buy their weekly lotto tickets, that's what you paying for.
Type of deal. And they just gonna take the money out of our pockets to line their pockets up to do this, that, and the third on stuff that we don't even agree with. Come on, let's go to the next question because we're running out of time. Lord.
Right. Okay. So DEI has been taken away from federal government jobs and some large businesses as well. What effect do you believe this will have on minority employment? What is your opinion on this? So as I said earlier, I admit I don't really keep up with the news because it is disheartening.
The more
to
you
me,
know, the more uncomfortable
and I don't
you
want to
become.
be depressed. Right. So I'm gonna say that, before I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway.
Listen, you know what you're talking about in your bubble and your lifestyle.
I can get to the bottom line of that question is, how do we think it's going to affect minority employment? I think we already know how it's going to affect it. I think that anybody who is in a position of power, who has biases, are going to do whatever the heck they want to do.
Now let me play devil's advocate real quick. Matter of fact, I ain't even got to play devil's advocate. You feel me? Wouldn't it be crazy though? You feel me? If motherfuckers roll back on this shit because they didn't want to, you feel me? They was forced to make sure they have a certain ethnicity in a certain position, and now it's like, you feel me? The fact that we don't need to worry about that. I can put whoever in the hell I want in this position. So let's not take it. Let's not, because we all know from our standpoint looking in, we know how this is going to go. We know they're going to want to, well, I don't want no ghetto, black, this, that, and the we know it's going to be this. I don't want no this, that, the LGBT. We know who's going to be attacked here. But wouldn't it be ironic or funny as hell if the shit was really, you feel me, to go against the fact that they like, this is what need to be here, and they like, I don't want this here. You feel me? Because it don't just go to, you feel me, white, black, or any ethnicity, but the white people is mainly in the position here. Now, what if they start, you feel me, knocking these white people out of the position because at first, or with this, whatever the hell, but no, I know that's not the case. I know that's not the case. We talking diversity or whatever type of deal, but at the same time, that can be, what if that is a thing though? No, they don't have to be, you feel me, this type of face running this business. I want this face running it. And I don't need, there's nothing that says that I need, there's nothing in place no more that says that I need a specific ethnicity here. And I want this person here doing it. That'll bite them in the ass so tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll tear their ass up. Let me see. They ain't never addressed. What? It's going to affect a lot, even assistance for child with disabilities, most definitely. Like noodles. Okay, noodles. Oh man, I hope noodles ain't junk food. It's going to affect a lot.
You know the noodles is going away.
Man, that'd be horrible. But okay, as far as kids and stuff like that with disabilities or whatever, as far as schools and stuff like that, my goodness, if y'all take away the access of somebody, you know what I mean, with close range or something as a school or something, if y'all do that, you feel me, that's going to affect the disability on a major scale. I feel like it's about white women and gay trans. Okay, listen. There is no.
I agree, girl.
There is no telling exactly, you feel me, exactly who they're going to pinpoint, but just understand who could be pinpointed. And that's the thing here. You feel me? Yeah. A lot of people don't understand the people that's in target here, the people that can be affected by this. They don't understand it.
That can be affected.
They definitely can. You feel me? And some people think they can.
And they're going to be affected.
Some people think they can't. Some people don't understand, you feel me, these little changes that can affect you. but it will. And it's going to, and when it do, you feel me? This is who y'all, you feel me? This was your choice. This don't, you know what I mean? This was your choice, period, point blank. Let me see. They ain't enough address. Let me see. They ain't never addressed no black issue. All the black issues ate under the lampy ass rug. What?
Are under.
Oh, she okay, instead of A. Okay, are under the lampy.
Lumpy.
Who lumpy? Okay.
Yeah. They're under the lumpy rug.
Okay. Help me.
I agree with that too.
Listen. For so long, you feel me? We as, you feel me, a people or whatever has been shunned to the side or been, you feel me, laud against, you feel me, for us to be the underdogs and for us to undergo certain stuff. A lot of the stuff that's being changed right now, you feel me, this is type of stuff, you feel me, that directly helped us as a people personally. You feel me? We are the ones that's truly caught up in this. You feel me? But we have been forced to deal with this for so long now, you feel me, that it doesn't seem like it's a black issue. You get what I'm saying? But it really is a black issue. It's just these other people or whatever, or other certain ethnicities and stuff, you feel me, who has been able to flourish off laws and stuff that was been set forth for it to be fair for us, but it's still not fair for us. We still get the ass end of the stick. But y'all come over here, and I'm not trying to be any type of nothing. I'm not trying to be negative or nothing, but I'm telling it like it is. These other ethnicities and stuff like that has came over here, you feel me, whether it's Mexican, Asian, or whatever it is, you feel me, y'all came over here and y'all have been able to live off these laws and guidelines that has been set into place, that's been set to help us as a people, even though we're not being helped by it, even though they're still finding ways to shun us from it. Y'all has been able to come up or live off of this, you feel me, all of this time. And now that y'all has finally chose who y'all chose, and the person is still, it's obvious that it's racist going on. We're still being attacked. But we're not as more affected as it than y'all, because we have been forced to live this for so long. This is y'all doing. Do not blame us. Gone with that BS. Period.
Yeah.
Gone with it.
All right. So let's wrap this on up. Mass deportation has affected a lot of people, and ICE has even rounded up legal citizens in their pursuit of catching illegal ones. This has caused the Latino or Hispanic community to call on Black people for help and be angry at the lack of support from the Black community.
We ain't had no support from nobody. We ain't never had no support from nobody.
You know what? I'm not even gonna go in on a tit for tat type of response. But what I'm gonna say is that you mad at Black people for so-called not supporting the issue that you're facing. Look, we on the line too. We don't know what's
Listen, like I just said, the stuff that's been put in place.
How you expect us to start sticking our necks out? Like,
listen, the stuff that has been put in place has been stuff to strip us of the, you know what I mean, of the things and guidelines that's been put into place to help us get to where we at now. And y'all want us to worry about this? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. All this time we've been going through what we've been going through, and we ain't had no support from nobody. So please leave us alone about it. Mom, go ahead. Tell them where you're coming from. Talk to the people now.
All right. So I am Ani Mitchell, licensed marriage family therapist. This was a heavy discussion. It could go on and on, but we do have to end it. I currently practice therapy in Lodi, California, but I'm also able to practice throughout the state of California via telehealth.
And I'm your boy, Philly Black 209. You know what I mean? All one word, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. You feel me? Other than that, all in good words. You feel me? Real quick. y'all just wake up or whatever type of deal. And at the end of the day, stick together, stay true to yourself, you feel me? And don't let all of this extra stuff that's going on bother you in your personal life. We love you, and we out of here. All right, they tripping already. Yeah, man.
We're already. We haven't even got started. Oh, hell no.
But I will tell you, you know, cut it out.
Right.
Or it's going to be on.
Hey, that's not okay. I'm always have a say-so on what I'm going to do about myself, period. Whether I'm married or not.
Talk to me nice. Wait a second. What's this lightweight attack on Geminis? Don't joke with me like that, because I ain't going for it. And I don't think you want to get into it with me. No. See, look, you lying on me again.
Geminis know that ain't right, but if they can get away with telling you that, then they might try it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna put up with. And
I'm attacked again. Look, they're gonna attack me from all angles. But I'm sorry, you feel me, if I overdo it.
Hold on. So
ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on. They ain't being truthful.
Who ain't being truthful?
So I'm not going for all of that. It's just the males. No. I'm
gonna speak for the females for a hot second.
You get caught. Fizz a fool. But you right. But you are 100% right. You are 100% right.
I don't agree with that. Wait a minute.
No. Educated people don't have common sense.
Man, they say common sense ain't so common. You know what I mean? As much as I can. But we're just having this conversation. Don't nobody get in here and get to talking and attacking me. You know what I mean? Because you done misinterpreted did something that I done said. Block. No. Thing, please, y'all, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and all the other stuff. Stop being stingy. What, you feel me, sending us stuff.